Hello, 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 and welcome to episode 345 of Prog Review. And we're on a kind of krautrock thing. I'm not going to use the word Odyssey again. That was overused last time. But we're on a journey into, well, krautrock. And today, if you haven't read the title or description, oh god, that hurt. I'm talking about Faust and their first album, which was imaginatively titled Faust. Yeah, Faust, eh? I wouldn't necessarily call them krautrock. I'd go more down the experimental line. Oh, the most interesting thing about the band is the record itself, because look, it comes out, look, and look at that, it's completely see through, and the sleeve is see through, and I don't know if you can see that. And there's some writing on the back, and it's all very clever. That's a replica of the. It's not an original one. This is a reissue from 2007. I remember hearing the Faust tapes, which I think is their third album, years ago. The thing about Faust tapes is one of those early releases on Virgin, and it was a budget title, and because it was I don't know, 50p or something, everyone bought a copy. Thousands and thousands were sold, and you often saw a copy in the record second-hand record shop. There was often a copy of the Faust tapes in the bin, and I remember hearing it once via a pal, and it went over my head. And it's the same with, I thought, well, I've done that one, and that didn't impress me, so I'm going to do this one. And this one didn't impress me either, because it's not music. This is anti-music. This is that noise stuff, It's experimental. This is where don't get me wrong, I like experimental music. I like some pretty far out stuff, but when we discard melody and rhythm and it's just noise and cut up stuff, and I just don't feel qualified to talk about it, because it doesn't touch me in any way. It's just I find it an utter waste of, well, in this case, waste of vinyl. Again, the Faust tapes are a bit similar to that, though. There was more music, melody, tunes on it than this one. Again, this is why I don't really see it as being krautrock, because krautrock, synthesizers, that pretty tight drum beat, ambient, the whole ambient side. This doesn't have any of that. It's just, it's just noise, really. I've sound like an old. It's just noise. It's not like in my day when it's proper music. And it's like there are certain things I don't understand, like the popularity of Frank Zappa, Captain Beefheart, and Faust falls into that lineup. And the likes of Dream Theater and that. There's certain things I just don't get. I don't understand how these things can be Porcupine Tree. Don't understand how these things could be popular. And this is why I don't get it. I wish I could, and I feel like there's something lacking in myself. And it's the same with all those other artists. When people rave and rant, and you hear it and you go, I've got nothing more to say. I'm done. I'm done. In terms of a rating, I'm going to give this 1 carrot out of 5. 1 carrot out of 5. I just absolutely, I have nothing more to say about it. I don't know. What do you want? What should we do? What should we do now? I don't know. Got another 5 minutes. Just sit here, couldn't we? Yeah, so like I said, I just don't get it. I'm sure many of you will find it fascinating and say, Darren, you're wrong. I just, yeah. Uh, 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 didn't think this through, did I? Didn't think it through. So, that's it. I'm done. I've got really nothing more to add. And this is an album of experimental noise. It's, you know, it's not something that I can enjoy. It's not something that touches me in any way. I can imagine why a lot of people enjoyed it back in the 1970s, but no, not working for me. Anyway, you know where I am. I've been talking about Faust and their first album, probably appearing on eBay sometime soon. eBay, yeah. I don't think I'll be keeping this one. Yeah, I know you're going to say you've reviewed the wrong album when you've done this and you've done that, and you should listen to this and you should listen to that. When I ask for suggestions, that's when you give them to me. You know, that's why you should be on the Twitter and the Facebook, because I often say, anyone got any suggestions? But when you use YouTube, the comment section, to keep hammering home that this is the wrong album that I've listened to and I should be listening to this and that and the other, you're wasting your time, because I've got a plan of what I'm doing. You see, I've got an idea of what I'm doing and how this is going to, you know. And, you know, unless I ask for advice, please don't give it. Otherwise, next time you're getting intimate with your significant other, I'm gonna pop up by your, whisper in your ear. I'm gonna say, "Have you tried fingering their arsehole? I think they might like that," and see how you like it. Yeah. Remember, helpful people are a nuisance. I think Robert Fripp said that one. So yeah, please rein back on what you want to see and what you want to hear and the suggestions, because it gets really bloody boring, bloody quickly. And like I said, if you want me to give me advice, do it on Twitface, where it's easier to ignore. No, because people that follow me on Twitter and Facebook, they will often, you know, I will often say, what shall I do? And they will give me suggestions, and I do act on it. YouTube isn't the place. There we go. Anyway, I'm done. I'm out of here. Whinge, moan. Now everyone's going to suggest things, and I'll turn the comments off, because really the comments, I want you to tell me what you think of the album and what it means. Not you should be doing this. You know, that's the whole point of the bloody comments section. I want to hear from you and what you think, rather than you giving me suggestions. It's just boring. That's not why I'm doing this. I don't do this for people to shout at me, you're doing it all wrong. I'm not doing it for that, and I want to find out, you know. That's it. I think I've wasted me 10 minutes. No, it's not even 10 minutes yet. Oh well, I'm done. I'm fed up with this. This is boring. See, like I said, not even krautrock, just noise. Just a load of old noise. I don't really, as again, music concrete, it's not really my area. You know, I like things with a melody and a beat. You know, I like things that talk to me on an emotional level. You know, I appreciate it for what it is, but sometimes you've got to hold your hands up and go, it's not for me. Oh, with that, we shall move along. Only one more thing to say, and you know what that is. Prog on!